Michael Lorenzen, Gibby.
On the mound, throwing a lot of strikes this year. Fastball slider, 50-50 almost to the righties.
Strikes out McCutchen to start the night.
Look at this right here. Look at the movement on this ball.
Here's Brian Reynolds, .293 hitter with 5 home runs.
Has struggled his last 7 games and continues after Lorenzen makes him turn right and head back to the dugout after strikeout number 2. Cued to the right of Lorenzen. No problem. Michael Lorenzen uses 18 pitches to retire the Pirates in the first. Here comes Detroit's offense, led by Zach McKinstry next.
Luis Ortiz making his second start of the year for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Green drills one down the right field line. That'll roll to the wall. On his way to second, a stand-up double for Riley Green, his 6th double of the year. Gibby, he is dialed in, isn't he? Javier Baez a chance to drive him home. Ground ball right side and through into right field for a base hit. Green coming home. He will score. An RBI single for Javier Baez. Gets Detroit up early.
They're playing him up the middle. That's a nice RBI stake in the bottom of the first for the Detroit Tigers, 1-0.
Here's Spencer Torkelson. Torkelson with a drive. Left field. Reynolds will watch it fly over his head. Bounce off the wall. Baez gets the wave home. He's on his way. He will score without a throw. It's an RBI double for Spencer Torkelson. 2-0 Tigers here in the first.
This ball's right into the slot for Tork. And that ball took off. There's some backspin on that.
Boy, the young guys continue to excel, don't they? Walked another. The bases are loaded for Miguel Cabrera. Here he comes in career game number 2,000 as a Tiger.
In his 2000th career Major League game, the designated hitter, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Bases are loaded. The 1-2 swing and a miss.
Tough slider.
That's a pretty sharp slider.
Well, it's got to feel good for Luis Ortiz right there to strike out a guy like Miguel Cabrera, probably somebody that he grew up watching and admired from across the way. To get to face him in a big situation like this with the bases loaded, 1 out, to get that strikeout, that's huge.
Ibanez with a drive. Center field. Sawinski chasing at the warning track, and he's got it.
Ibanez bidding for a grand slam, but Detroit will settle for 2. We're through an inning from Comerica Park. Tigers 2, Pirates 0.
2 men aboard for Pittsburgh with 1 out here in the second.
Josh Palacios is coming up.
Up the middle. Baez is there. What a double play. Just hugged the bat at second base and then able to double up Palacios.
We go to the bottom of the second inning. 2-0 Tigers. 2 up, 2 down, and that leaves it up to Riley Green, who got things started in the first.
That one's up the middle on a base hit for Riley Green. He's 2 for 2 tonight.
He's a hit machine right now. Fill up that basket.
Is in front of Baez. Toward left, long run, Reynolds, and diving catch for Reynolds. What a play! Brian Reynolds, phenomenal catch in left field.
If he misses that, it's probably a stand-up triple and a run scored.
Reynolds makes the play and saves the day. We go to the third, still 2-0 Tigers.
Fastball right through the heart of the plate, and for that, freezing batters. His 3rd strikeout starts the 3rd.
2 down here, 3-2 count. Put him away.
He does. Couple of strikeouts in the first and a couple of strikeouts in the third. Michael Lorenzen dialed in early.
Spencer Torkelson leads off.
That's laced to left center field. That is a rope all the way to the wall. Stumbled a little bit. He'll cruise in for his 2nd double of the night. It's a leadoff double here in the 3rd. Gibby, it's coming off hot.
Yeah, listen to this. You can hear the velocity of this, 109.
Slowly to the left side on the charge, Mercado. Fakes the throw, Badu's safe. Runners at the corners with only 1 away. An infield single sets the stage for Miguel Cabrera. They'll check on Badu and throw it away. Torkelson trots home. Badu's a threat to go to 3rd. He's on his way, and he is in there standing up.
They know that Badu likes to run. Here Ortiz is trying to get a quick jump throw over there. Catches Santana off guard. He can't move and get it. And Akil's thinking of scoring here, I'm telling you.
So a walk to Cabrera. I don't know, 5 or 6 pitches like Ortiz maybe started to get into a little bit of a groove, and then that throwing error, and now he's walked another. It's his 3rd tonight.
That gets by. And Badu is in safely. 4-0 Tigers.
Those balls are bouncing just outside between the grass I mean, that's like literally bouncing just past the grass on the infield cut.
Tigers up 4, looking for more here in the 4th. They have runners at the corners and nobody out, with Javier Baez standing in the box against Pittsburgh reliever Yohan Ramirez.
And a strikeout for Ramirez, 1 down.
That's exactly what we need there. A strikeout, now set it up for the double play. Let's keep this ball game right where it's at.
Chopper, that is not a double play ball. 1, but they'll turn it.
Well, how about that number by Mr. Yohan Ramirez? Strikes out Baez, and then on the next pitch gets an inning-ending double play. How about that? 5th inning coming up. Going to bat with Bay to lead it off.
Strike 3 called. 6 punch-outs for Lorenzen. That's how he starts the 5th, getting Bay looking. Struck him out. Back-to-back punch-outs for Lorenzen in the 5th.
And the 7th strikeout for Michael Lorenzen.
He is putting on a clinic right now.
Man, he's got nasty stuff tonight again, doesn't he?
Michael Lorenzen has faced base runners in every inning, but he's starting to cruise a little bit. Swinging a fly ball softly to left field over and in. Akil Baddoo. He's going to have to dive, and he made the catch. Didn't read it right, but he made the correction and closed quickly and took a bloop double away from Sawinski. Nice play. Riley Green has been hitting a lot of balls on the ground this year, but lately it's been a lot of line drives.
Line to the right, and Palacios makes a diving catch. And it's going to end up being a double play because the runner at second base, Haas, took off for third. So a double play as Palacios makes the diving catch. See Miguel Cabrera bat one more time here.
Cabrera greets Underwood with a single to center. In game number 2,000 as a Tiger, Miguel Cabrera collects his 3,102nd career hit. This is Andy Ibanez.
There's a ground ball, diving stop. Marcano flip for 1 to first. Oh, that's a pretty double play. Marcano to Bay to Santana.
That was a beautiful play right there, just what the doctor ordered in this bullpen.
In the 9th, it belongs to Jose Cisnero, and he will get the 4, 5, and 6 hitters in the Pittsburgh lineup.
Crowd getting on their feet here at Comerica Park.
They're excited tonight, getting fired up.
The 2-2. Strike 3 called. Got him with a perfect fastball. Tigers win.
4th shutout of the year for the Tigers. They win the first game of the 2-game set.